Oh, okay. So this was about 4 years ago. I was 6 years old, and I was just I was I loved YouTube. I watched every single video that was next, and so yeah. So this is how I started. So first, when I saw a Chucky video, and I did not know what was that. I was a 6-year-old. I did not know what rated R was even. I didn't even know what horror movies were. I didn't even know horror movies was even a thing. So I watched some YouTube videos and find that, and it's kind of like kills of every Chucky movie. I was like, oh, this is cool, and yeah. A few months later, I think it was probably in June or July, mid-June or July, I was sleeping, and I wake up to, a bad nightmare, and it had literally all the stuff I really hated a lot. I was, I was, I don't know, I was just gonna probably cry. It was so bad. It was literally 1 in the morning, I think, maybe 11 in the morning, and I stood up until 2 to go back to bed and stop this chaos. Now, 3 hours of just complete nightmares. I was awake for like a long time, and it was crap, really crap. Oh my. Ugh. So it was pretty, pretty long. For me. It felt really long. When like 3 hours felt like it was 7 hours. While that nightmare was going through my brain, I don't know how to describe my nightmares because I usually just have random dreams. That's normally what I dream of. Random, just random. I don't know. So, it was just chaos. Um, so first, we started off with Chucky. Killed me. I did not know that much about Chucky before I literally, after my 3 year freaking after, yeah, I was traumatized by Chucky for 3 years until 2019 when I stopped. It was about in December, probably in the mid 2019 when I stopped like crying about Chucky. My traumatization is done. And so after that, I'm Gucci. So after I didn't know much, so I just thought I don't know, but my mind went freaking dumb mode in the little nightmare because I cannot control my mind. It does what it does, and it picked to make me have the worst nightmare of my life that I will remember to the day I die. So it started off with the Chucky one, and I'll try to describe it. I don't know if I remember it. I'll try my best to describe it, but this is all I remember. This was 4 years ago. I don't remember much. So it started off with a little girl. I don't know why I didn't realize that Chucky was a boy until I did some research by watching a lot of Dead Meat. And I like that channel. So it's a boy, and I realized that and did not care crap. I just kept on watching. So with all the scars on Chucky's face. With all the scars on Chucky's face, I thought a little girl was a doll. A doll. I was a dumb 6-year-old. And, pretty much, so it was a little girl and a doll. It was a dark, really dark room. Boy comes up, kills her. Scratches on face, Chucky. That's what I thought Chucky was back in the day when I was barely new to it and it traumatized me to death. So yeah, that was the first one. The second one was probably just a random scary monster I made up in my own dreams. Probably. And I was at one of my aunt's house and we were watching it at night. I don't know what the hell my mom was doing back when I was a little kid. It just controls itself on night. Ugh. My gosh. So then, the second one was just us watching it for about like 30 minutes, and then we jump into the next nightmare. There's like about 10, 11 nightmares in those 3 hours that I had. It just kept on moving. No, just stop the first nightmare, get to the next one. It's like chapters. I had 11 chapters of complete freaking traumatizing moments. The third one I do not remember at all. Do not remember at all. Yeah, I do not remember that one at all, but all I know is that most of it was just Chucky and me running away from Chucky because that was the only thing that I was really traumatized by, pretty much. So the fourth one I kind of remember. I was in some random ass house and Chucky is in the pile of boxes. Then some imaginary sister just comes up and gets pulled into boxes and dies, and I hear it. Then my mom dies. And then I run away with Chucky still in there, almost getting killed. And yeah. Chaos. The fifth one, don't remember crap. Pretty much I don't not remember that much from it, but all I know is that night was just chaotic. Really chaotic. It was pretty terrible. After the chaos stopped, I started dreaming about some good things and some random crap about me going somewhere and having fun and looking around like what is happening, because that is mostly what my dreams are. And I finally have a great sleep, and yeah, next morning, boom. And I think I told my parents about the chaos that the World War that happened in my brain about Chucky's and me versing me and chasing me, and a whole bunch of people getting killed right in front of me by Chucky's knife. It was pretty terrible, man. And when I was awake for like about some time, I was awake for about I was probably awake for 1 hour and a half most of that time. So I had 1 hour and a half of Chucky in my brain, awake, and most of it me sleeping, suffering. Man. So yeah, I don't know. I still remember it to this day because I'm literally talking about it. And I don't know. That was the most traumatizing moment. That was one of the most traumatizing moments of my life. If you guys want more of these story time videos, like the video. In 2021, I'll try my best to upload weekly or maybe 2 weeks. I'll try my best. So yeah, I have nothing else to say. I saw dark figures, dark shadows everywhere around my room when the World War was held. And yeah, subscribe and like.